Good morning. This is Randy Schooneman with Sam Rodriguez from Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is September 3rd, 2017. And we're doing a mainline inspection for a house at 2326 West Bridge Avenue in Spokane, Washington. We were out here last night and cabled it. Didn't get much resistance, but had a ton of sludge in the line, so we came out this Sunday morning to jet everything out of the line. Right now we're looking at the city sewer trough that runs in the alley immediately north of the house. It runs east and west and drains to the street immediately east of here. We're at about 103 feet from where we're at on the roof vent, and we're going to start pulling back and see what the condition of this line is. Okay, and there we're right into ceramic tile from the trough. Let me do one real quick. That'll make it easier. There we are. All right, we're at about 99 feet here, continuing to pull back. Aspect-wise, the bottom of the pipe is in the upper right-hand corner, is identified by the light. And let's see. Everything here is looking pretty good. We had really heavy sludge buildup last night. We were unable to clear it. We were running about 2,000 to 2,500 psi. Right here, it looks like we have a little section of repair pipe at about 90 feet that was looks like concrete. Now we're back into tile. Bottom of the pipe is in the same location, moving a little bit right. You can see a little bit of pitting in the pipe. Yeah, here mid-range, you can see some pits there at the bottom of the pipe as we're continuing to pull back. You can see a fair amount of flaking in the tile, but overall not too bad for over 100 years old. A little seam right there. Coming up on 80 feet here pretty quickly. Another seam there. Looks like we have a little, maybe push forward just a minute. Can we go forward just a little bit? A little bit more, about 6 inches. A little more. There we go. Okay, right here. Okay, it looks like this is just a really short section of pipe. I thought we had a crack there, but that's a normal hub. Okay, we'll keep pulling back. And yeah, it looks like that was a piece they might have angle cut to get the correct drop on it. Just past the 80-foot mark, continuing to pull back. You can see a fair amount of pitting in this ceramic tile line. But overall, everything looks nice and round. We haven't seen any cracks or anything yet other than pitting in the pipe. Okay, coming up on 70 feet right here. No roots or anything. It looks like all the seams are in great shape so far. Here's a little more of that pitting I described earlier. Another seam with a minor offset. Some more pitting. Another seam right here that we're taking a look at. That all looks pretty normal. Right here we do have a little bit of a flat spot in the pipe where we're accumulating a little bit of water, so we see more pitting in here. Like I mentioned, we just passed the 70-foot mark and we're continuing to pull back to the house. Here's a minor leftover root intrusion there. Let's go forward just a little bit.
Barely hanging on.
Yeah, this should clear itself with a little bit of water usage.
Yeah, I see that causing juice.
Yeah. Okay, we're continuing to pull back. This is at about 60 feet. Another little flatter spot in the line. Just past the 50-foot mark, and we're coming back. We can see remnant sludge build up on the pipe. Overall, though, we're looking really good. Yeah, you can see the sludge that's accumulated on the top, or the remnants of it. We pretty much blasted it all out. There's the 40-foot mark there. Bottom of the pipe is now at the top, as you can see by the light in the water. Right here, we have a pretty good size leftover root intrusion. Yeah, pretty minor. Let's go ahead and pull her back. Yeah, no,
yeah,
just a little leftover root.
Oh yeah.
We do have a tip that'll take this out. We're a little reluctant to use it with the pitting in this pipe. We might end up tearing up the pipe itself. There's our jetter tip. And we're continuing to pull back. Here's some of the remnant sludge. We'll fire this up as we pull it back and get all this blasted out. We just passed the 30-foot mark and we're coming back. Still in ceramic tile. Gosh, everything here is looking really good. Right here we've got a pretty good sized belly. Our pipe is, or our hose, excuse me, is about 1 inch in diameter. 7/8 of an inch roughly, at about 20 feet. This is an area where the fluids and solids slow down and accumulate and start to begin your sludge buildup. This happens when a line settles and actually has to drain uphill in order to go down to the sewer out in the alley. But we see this pretty frequently with, not unusual to expect. This line's probably about 110 years old. And we'll keep pulling back here. This is at 20 feet.
Yeah, and what I think we're looking at right now is actually what's inside the crawl space. We just went through a 45
oh yeah, there we go.
Right here.
Yeah, but yeah, we are in iron. Okay, excuse me. So this is in the house. Excuse me. Right.
Yeah, and this is just right in the crawl space right there. And then right here is our fit into our jetter. We're going to start to come up the roof vent, so it might be a little hard to see because water's going to be dropping off of our camera right here.
Yep. And right now we're coming up the roof.
Our work from today.
We're still pulling up the roof vent. And
there we go.
This is where we're working from on the roof. Again, this is Randy Schoeneman with Sam Rodriguez from Bulldog Rooter. That'll conclude the video inspection for 2326 West Bridge Avenue. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.